book belongs to? Me. Hello, Journal. Is it okay if I call you that? It's a bit formal, I know, but we've only just met. Let me introduce myself. I'm Isabel Barbara Cook. Most people call me Izzy, not Dad. He calls me Titch. My little brother Ben calls me Isbo. I call him He Who Chews Curtains. He likes red for breakfast. And then there's Mom, my top tea drinking buddy. I go get my tea, and this is Pinky. I think she's jealous of you, Journal. Today's my birthday. Dad made his best cake. Mum and Gran started the singing. Ben gurgled along. I blew out the candles. And made a wish. Since I was little, I've always dreamed of becoming a writer. This is where you come in, Journal. Gran always says,
a writer writes. No one ever got anything just by wanting it. I guess that birthday wish was a waste then.
said writing is about exploring your thoughts. It helps you unlock your feelings. I'd like to write something that will make Gran smile. She always talks about little acorns growing into big trees. Is that to make me feel better about my height? Or about my writing? I want to write a story, but what kind? A romance? Science fiction? A comedy? A drama? Fairy tales? Wait, we're getting somewhere. A fantasy story. So, how do I start my fantasy story? Once upon a time. Ugh, no one said this would be easy. Again. From the top. Not so far away, in the land of Astoria. A place of peace and magic. There lived a girl named Georgia. Everyone knew her by the bright color. Of her green dress. She was ready to begin her adventure. In fact, she'd been preparing for it her whole life, for she was the only apprentice of the village guardian, Elder Ava. Everyone was very fond of Georgia. Her heart was full of curiosity and compassion. The villagers agreed that no one was as smart as her. Not too far away, in the land of Astoria, there lived a young girl named Georgia. She was smart and loved to study and learn new things. Suddenly, a faint speck of light floated down and began to buzz around Georgia. Hello, little firefly. Did you come for my birthday? Oh, Elder Ava's gonna be so happy. Let's head back to the village. The firefly shared Georgia's excitement. I was studying. We should pick up my books on the way back. I sometimes forget where I put stuff, especially when I'm lost in a book. This book was about a pirate queen. Such an exciting life. This one's about ancient lands. Maybe we'll go there, Firefly. Come on, Firefly. The village is just a bit further down. Woo! I love doing that. The bridge was an old, creaky affair. Careful, Georgia. Careful. Georgia imagined shark fins circling below. Phew! We made it, Firefly. And down! Georgia knew many secret paths back to the village. Like this one. She loved feeling the roots around her, as if the tree was giving her a gentle hug. Nearly there, Firefly. Just one more little slide. Here we go! Woohoo! The old cargo lift, barely used. Her own secret entrance to the village above. Georgia couldn't wait to learn more about fireflies. She'd get herself a book about her village's history. Look, Firefly. Home. The warm lights and enticing smells of Elder Ava's hut welcomed her. Elder Ava!
Happy birthday, Georgia.
I've made a new friend.
One of our sacred fireflies. This is a very special thing indeed.
Does this mean...
Yes, it is time. Would you fetch me that box, please?
Ava was sure that Georgia would rise to the occasion.
Go ahead, open it. This will store all the magic words you find. Some will stay with you, others are fleeting. They will help you overcome any obstacle. Now, your training is complete. Congratulations, new Guardian of the Fireflies.
Guardian? But that's you.
Guardian in retirement now. You should head to the shrine tree for the other Firefly's blessing. I'll join you shortly, dear. Oh, before I forget, a little something of mine to mark the occasion.
Elder Ava reached inside her pocket and handed Georgia a gift. Emerald!
Now, off you go. I'm so proud of you, Georgia.
I can't wait to try out my magic book. And all at once, Georgia was surrounded by the hustle and bustle of village life.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Wait a minute. She's got the power. She must have the...
Georgia must be the new Firefly Guardian.
That was amazing.
The best thing I've seen all morning.
Why do we
Georgia
have to be on
loved
par
throwing
mode,
stones
Ginger?
over the rooftops, but not today.
Look, Georgia has the book.
Today, the Firefly Shrine was waiting.
Go on!
She looked over her bustling treetop village.
I heard you had a bit of leaf mould.
This was all she knew.
Yeah, Elder Bassus gave me a poultice. Did it work? Cleared it right
And
up.
it was home.
Looks better than ever. Smell that. That's the scent of paradise.
I could always use more paradise. I'll take 10.
But inside, she was still curious.
Hey, Georgia! Happy birthday! No, you can't have a magic book.
Good to see you, Georgia.
But Georgia has one. But that's different. She's special. But you say I'm special.
Careful, careful. No need to rush.
About the world that lay beyond. Swayed in the warm breeze, its slats creaked with a gentle familiarity as Georgia crossed it.
Haven't seen that book for a while, Georgia. You have to see the fireflies. Let me get the key.
Georgia couldn't wait to see the fireflies. Soon they'd bless her as new village guardian.
What's being guardian going to be like, Firefly? I hope it's adventurous. Let's swing into adventure. Perfect.
Georgia crawled through the dank, dark tunnel. It didn't feel like being hugged at all. The rocky cliff face posed no challenge to her now. The sacred bell to announce her arrival. At last, the tree was in sight, home to the fireflies, whose ancient energy kept the village safe from harm.
Go on. Show them what you can do. Use your word magic to get to the fireflies. That's it. They're accepting their new guardian. At last, I can get a lion.
Glowing light surrounded her, a timeless energy that birthed stars and forged suns. Now she was part of it, forever. So Georgia became the new Firefly Guardian. But her biggest adventure was yet to come. Hello, Journal. This time of the year, it gets dark so early. Like the day. It's just an accident. And the night is how the world really works. Stars and fireflies glowing in the dark. I've never actually seen a firefly. Do you think that matters, Journal? Glowing things are cool, especially in nature. On holiday in Wales, Gran and I would go to the beach and look up at the stars. But one night, we looked down instead. The stars were shining in the water. It was like the sky got flipped upside down. We took off our shoes and socks and waded into the water. As we walked over the pebbles, they glowed beneath our toes. Gran said it was called Bioluminescent. Tiny plankton in the water being moved back and forth by the tide. I knew it was just little creatures, but it felt like magic. I got up very early the next morning. I sneaked into the kitchen, got a jam jar, and went down to the shore, to where I'd seen the plankton. That evening, I was so excited. I carefully put the jar on my bedside table. And waited for the night. But it didn't glow. I was devastated. I showed Gran the jar. She laughed. Gran always says,
You can't put a cork in nature.
they need sunlight and nutrients from the tide. Gran knows about those things. She used to be a marine biologist. Gran bought some special algae that would grow at home. We spent the whole day planning it. Water. Sand. Lights. Company. Glass stones. Pebbles. A house. Corals. We took pictures for Gran's photo album for our future selves to remember. How the tank took ages to fill. How we took turns stirring the algae in. How happy we were when we had it all set. Just needs time to develop, said Gran. After 6 days, the algae was ready. I put the tank on my desk and ran my finger through the water, my own bit of magic. Izzy. That was Mum. She just got a call. She has to leave now. It sounded really bad. I have a weird feeling in my stomach. Something I don't know how to deal with. We just heard that Gran has had a stroke. I don't want to believe it. I can't lose her. Georgia woke from a hazy, distant dream. Something unnatural had stirred her from slumber.
What's that noise? Eldoreva?
Georgia, a giant creature is attacking our village.
Attacking? I thought the fireflies protected us.
There must be something wrong. Get to the tree at once. Hurry.
What creature could have caused this? And suddenly, Georgia was surrounded by smoke and cinders. As she hurried past the crackling rooftops, her concern grew.
Hey, Georgia, you gotta hide.
You can hide with us.
Broken.
The lift. No, there's no space. Okay. Find your own hiding spot then.
She looked at her burning treetop village. This was all she knew. This was home. She needed to get to the fireflies. She needed to keep everyone safe.
Please, Georgia, help me out. I'm trapped under this thing.
No. I need to get to the firefly tree.
The bridge was beyond repair. village was beyond repair.
Okay. One step at a time.
Noise echoed from beyond the village gate. Georgia rushed out to meet it. Soon she would prove herself as the new village guardian.
I can do this. Right, Firefly? Right?
But she could not deny creeping terror. The earth yawned below her. The earth yawned below her.
Phew. Made it. That was scary.
This tree did not comfort her. It was as scared as she was. With nobody around to extinguish them, fires burned out of control.
Some words will stay with you, others are fleeting.
A strange blaze crackled ahead.
Is that fire? I've never seen a flame like that before.
The sacred bell lay silent on the ground.
Nearly there. Oh no. No. Where are the other fireflies? Fireflies? Please be here.
Soon, the dreadful realization dawned on Georgia. The fireflies were gone. A new determination rose in her. She would find. The fireflies.
Eldoreva! Something took the fireflies.
I know. Our people will fall sick without them.
Don't give up hope. I'll get the fireflies back. I'll make everyone better.
Go, and may the love of this village guide you. Always.
Georgia took a deep breath. She knew what she had to do. She was the guardian. She would bring the fireflies back home. The earth could fall away beneath her.
No
But
one
she,
wants to end the story
the
that
earth could fall away beneath her. But she would not be stopped. This was further than she'd ever been before. And yet it was exhilarating, wondrous, and terrifying. Fear was at her side, and hope in her heart. But things were about to get worse. Much,
is that
much worse.
a dragon. It's big.
But Georgia would not slow down. Not for crumbling paths. No, that's not what happens. Not for giant monsters. She would make it answer to her, no matter what. She would catch the dragon.
No, wait!
She raced forward and leapt. Hello, Journal. We went to see Gran today, in the hospital. It looked like a big grey fortress. It took us a while to find the right room. Dad let me open the door. Gran has a big, cozy bed at home. Nothing like the hospital one she was in. Lying in there, she looked so small. I don't remember her being that small. Gran's eyes were open, but she struggled to. Find the right words. She just couldn't. Speak properly. The doctor said it was called dysphasia. It was caused by the stroke. She's usually so talkative. But now, she kept stopping. Mid-sentence, as if all the words she could find were just out of reach. I could see it really frustrating her. And then Gran started coughing. They put an oxygen mask on her. I told her she looked like Darth Gran. smiled at that. That reminds me of Gran telling me how she took Mum to the cinema a long time ago when Mum was my age. A Gran story! Gran and Mum went to see my favourite movie. Mum fell asleep, but Gran fell in love with it. When I was little, Gran would show it to me on a battered video cassette. Gran would laugh at the robots and get a funny smile whenever the scruffy-looking smuggler showed up. We'd watch it until we could quote all the best lines. We laughed a lot. Once she gets out, we're going to watch them all over again. And when the next movie arrives, Gran and I are going to go to the cinema. Together. And soon, Gran and I will be playing games again. I can't wait! This time I'll beat all her high scores. For sure. Gran's a tough cookie. In video games and everywhere else. I heard Mum crying in her room. I've never seen her cry before. She looked so sad. I didn't know what to do. So I made her a cup of tea. Just like Gran's, she said. Mum said Gran was getting tired. I said she's getting better. Mum said she felt helpless. I said she was just sleepy. Mum said Gran's going to... I said she's going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. All you need is a leap of faith. Will Gran still be Gran after this? Of course, she'll be fine. Fine! Gran is going to get better, right? I made her smile. That should help. Got to keep positive. Mum needs me to. I'll show Gran my story. Mum as well. They'll enjoy reading it. I hope it helps. What else can I do? I just need to finish my story. So, where were we? After the dragon attacked the village, Georgia set out to find the fireflies, leaving Elder Ava and her village behind. Her journey took her to a vast desert with a guardian who guards it because it is sacred. Georgia had pursued the dragon far, far from home. The desert spread out before her, dunes rising and falling like a sea of gold, timeless and bewildering. A glow in the sand.
I'll get you safely home.
Another firefly escaped from the dragon's grasp.
Where did this wind suddenly come from?
There was something very unnatural about it. Would not break that easily.
Hey! Come back here! I really need your help.
I said go!
Really? Who does that big bag of wind think he is? Look, whoever you are...
Go away!
I can't! I have to find the...
Go away!
Okay. See ya. That sorted Mr. Grumpy Pants out.
The yawning cave burrowed deep into the earth. Home to wondrous life. Easily scared. Georgia felt like an explorer. Uncovering the unknown, far below the rolling dunes.
I wonder what used to be down here. Maybe sand-swimming desert pirates? Or one-eyed troglodytes? I hope not. Interesting. Interesting.
Deep under the desert sands, Georgia found a long forgotten chamber. The plant recoiled at the sound of her footsteps. Broken remains of greatness past. The silence of the ages filled the air. Foul-tempered voice drifted down to
Is it a
Georgia.
lesson? I need to find it. Sacred, I said. No one listens to me anymore. You. You shall go no further. Georgia had disarmed the djinn. His fury was great. Fortunately, his voice was very, very small. But the Desert Guardian would not let it rest.
Hey! Stop it!
looked around this lonely, desolate place, Georgia wondered, why would anyone choose to live here? There had been people here, once upon a time. What happened to them? Who were they?
Maybe I'll find answers here.
The dome was empty, but for a pool of water. An inviting place to rest. George's thoughts drifted to the people that once had lived here. She would... Warriors. A distant roar roused Georgia from her thoughts.
I'll catch you yet, dragon.
Statues toppled before Georgia. Proud warriors. Protectors of their land.
Fall before me.
But behind Georgia, a grumpy mumbling could be heard.
Ugh, him again. Let's move.
That's better. I do the magic around here. You, go away. That won't work twice.
The Desert Guardian was frantically looking for Georgia.
Stop hiding from me.
He would surely find her eventually.
It won't work. Stop that.
Wouldn't he?
Easy.
Despite the darkness, Georgia's hope guided her.
must flee. It must. They mustn't know.
Well, now I'm curious. What is it with this guy?
They mustn't see. No, 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 no.
What has you so worked up, old windbag?
The past. The past. It stays hidden. It must. Oh, the old days. So little left. Rest forgotten.
Look, whatever it is you don't want me to see, I'm sure we can...
No, 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 no. You cannot go further. Back.
How can I get him to listen?
Would she break the Jinn statue? Or repair it?
Human creature. You rebuilt my statue. Why?
You aren't listening, but you look calmer now.
I do not understand. Why show pity to me? I did nothing to aid you.
Everyone deserves a second chance. Or a 10th. What's happened here? What did you do?
I failed. More than 10 times. Let me show you. Worshipped here. It was wonderful. But I grew complacent, arrogant. They warned me that great dangers were coming.
And what did you do?
Nothing. I believed that there was no danger I could not thwart. I was wrong. Hey, paid the price.
My being here must have brought back painful memories.
That is as it should be. To feel something, even pain, after all this time. For that, I thank you.
I don't need your thanks, but I do need to know if you've seen a dragon around here.
It has come and gone. But there is something you should know about that beast.
What was that?
Fall softly, my friend. Knowledge will be yours in time. Use it more wisely than I did.
Hello, Janelle. Today at school, I got my history essay back. I wrote about Vikings. I love Vikings. Mr. Collins didn't like it. I won't be showing this to Mum. She has enough to worry about. Vikings are the best. They're tall and strong. They love conquering and fire. Vikings are basically all kinds of awesome. I could really use some awesome right now. I got her old photo album out. I wanted to see Gran like I remember her when she was awesome. But every time I close my eyes, I see her in that horrible bed. We're visiting the hospital later today. When we arrived, Gran was asleep. Her skin looked so thin, almost see-through, like tissue paper. She was Gran-shaped, but empty. I mean, that's silly, right, Journal? It's just Gran. But somehow it isn't. It's not her! She woke up after a few minutes, but it didn't seem like she knew who we were. Why? Why is this happening? Why her? It isn't fair. Why, Journal? Gran still can't speak properly. It's so cruel. She can't tell us anything. Like what she wants to eat. Or how she feels. And what's worse, everyone pretends they're having a real conversation with her, but they're not. You're doing fine, Barbara, the doctor said to her. You just need some time. Hospitals should make you better. She's so ill now. I want her better now. Just wait. Time is a healer. I thought that was his job. I wish I could help her. It makes me so mad. Nurse said it was dinner. Mum had ordered Gran soup and a jacket potato. But when Gran tried to eat by herself, she kept dropping her cutlery. Then I noticed Mum had ordered her mushroom soup. Mushroom! Gran calls them nature's bogies. I reminded Mum about the mushrooms. She got that look and banged the spoon against the bowl. There was lip pursing. But looking at Gran, I had to help her. I still had some loose change, so I ran down to the entrance hall, where I'd seen a vending machine on the way in. Egg sandwich! Hurrying back to 305, I couldn't help but grin. They didn't let me back in. Adult talk. Wait outside. That's what they said. So I waited on a bench until Mum came out the room. She said nothing. Just took me to the car. We didn't speak a single word. Not at the car park. Not during our drive home. Dad had made pies for tea. I just wasn't hungry. Dad said I needed to eat. I said if Gran wasn't going to eat. I slammed the door really loudly and flumped onto my bed. I still had the egg sandwich. It was all mushed up. Everything is all mushed up. Care, and pie is stupid. Maybe I should just try to write my story. Let's see. Last time, Georgia was plunging down into the dark below, but the djinn spell slowed her fall. Down and down she went, tumbling, helpless. Then and there, Georgia started to cry, but the darkness didn't care. As Georgia hurtled through the darkness, her helplessness no longer made her feel scared. It made her feel frustrated, angry. She wanted answers. Jinn's magic gently released her into the unknown. Now where am I? Georgia realized she would soon face its maker.
Okay, here we go.
Fire and flame wrapped her form.
Hey! Stop that! You'll bring the whole cave down.
But the giantess just kept on pounding.
Me? It's not like I might die over here. At least that noise has stopped.
The lava gently bubbled, as if to mock her lack of progress. The lava gently bubbled, as if to mock her lack of progress. The lava gently bubbled, as if to mock her lack of progress. The lava gently bubbled, as if to mock her lack of progress. Inside Georgia was a white-hot rage. Exit. Georgia didn't quite know what she'd encountered.
Sheesh. She's so angry.
The thought stuck with Georgia.
What's wrong with her, I wonder? Whew. I think I need a breather.
A place to rest. Georgia was beginning to feel the burn of loneliness.
Better.
Georgia's thoughts drifted back to the burning giantess. Why would she be misunderstood?
She smashes stuff. Because no one understands her. I get that.
Georgia vowed to be more understanding. If they met again. As the light pushed back the darkness, a heaviness lifted from her heart.